This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff with your top stories from ABC 15 Arizona on this Saturday. We start with your voice, your vote. Maricopa County election results are official this morning. The Board of Supervisors voting unanimously to certify the results after nearly 3 hours of discussion.
The transfer of power in this country, it is the key, the backbone to our democracy. It's what makes this country so different. The people of Maricopa County and the people of the state of Arizona have spoken, at least on our behalf for Maricopa County. We're going to send our results to the Secretary of State.
Now, with such a contentious election, we have seen several lawsuits, not just here, but around the country, trying to challenge the results. One of those, known as Sharpie Gate, can officially be marked off the list, though. A judge dismissing the final lawsuit, claiming some votes were not counted because of Sharpies, so that's done. As for what's next, Mojave County, now the only county in the state without certified results. That vote has been delayed until Monday. But Secretary of State Katie Hobbs says if she doesn't get the results in time, she will take them to court. Hobbs is also confident the state will meet the November 30th deadline to certify results. And then electors vote by mid-December. They deliver to officials in Washington just before Christmas. Congress counts the electoral votes in a joint session in January. And of course, the whole process ends with Inauguration Day on January 20th. Invest in education. Arizona voters approving Prop 208 during this month's election, but that measure is now facing a fight as well. Prop 208 was expected to raise about $900 million a year for education, applying a 3.5% tax surcharge on individuals earning at least $250,000 a year and couples who earn $500K. Some, though, are saying the tax is unconstitutional, particularly businesses. We're told the lawsuit will be coming next month after Arizona election results have been certified. Now to the latest on COVID-19. In Arizona hospitals, they are preparing for a potential surge in patients. ABC 15 has learned that Dignity Health is setting up emergency tents at 2 of their hospitals to help triage patients. Chandler Regional was seen setting up tents just yesterday. St. Joseph will go up on Monday. Dignity Health's chief medical officer for Arizona says that they are seeing an increase in coronavirus patients, but they do have capacity and they are not at the point of postponing elective surgery.
We're on top of this. We feel like we can handle anything that comes at us, but we continue to be concerned that if the public isn't following all of the public health guidelines, that we could get overwhelmed if we're not careful.
He adds Dignity Health does have sufficient staffing, but they are looking to hire more nurses. Now, hospitals across the valley are starting to implement visitor restrictions. Valleywise, Banner, and Dignity all changing visitor policies as every COVID-19 hospital metric rises with more patients in the ER and the ICU. So if you wanted to visit a loved one, you can see specific hospital policies on ABC15.com. Happening today, Dignity Health is going to be providing free flu shots, still very important. That goes from 10 in the morning until noon at Pilgrim Rest Baptist Church in Phoenix. They don't require any insurance. Also in Mesa, free flu shots are happening at Skyline High School. That event runs from 9 in the morning until noon. Free flu shots are open to adults and kids over 6 months old. Now let's talk about holiday shopping. Festivals, foot traffic, that usually gives small businesses a big boost during the holidays. But with so much of that not happening this year, Local First Arizona decided to launch a website to help those businesses. The Shop Arizona Marketplace features 100 businesses with about 500 items to choose from. The site officially launches on Monday, but you can log on now if you want to get a sneak peek.
Maybe you're not ready to go out and shop in person yet, or maybe you want to avoid big crowds this holiday season. You can go online and still keep your money at home by supporting local businesses.
And the website is listed right there on your screen. We've also included that link with this story on abc15.com/rebound. For that most accurate weekend forecast, we're going to see mild temperatures across the state. Northern Arizona in the 60s today, low 60s if you're in Flagstaff, just south of there in the Verde Valley area. Highs in the 70s, and across central and southern Arizona and western Arizona, we'll see highs in the mid 80s. Here in the valley, we're in the 60s for several hours this morning. By 10, we're in the 70s at lunchtime. That's when we cross over into the 80s, and then we top out in the mid 80s 80s today. 86 is that forecast high. Staying warm through the weekend, cloudy as well, but staying dry. Low 80s by Monday, and then a storm system moves into our north, dropping our temperatures into the 70s by Tuesday with some clearing. On Thanksgiving, our high is 74 degrees, and when you wake up Friday morning, temperatures will drop back down into the 40s as we see highs in the low 70s on Friday. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, remember you can always go to ABC15.com, or we invite you to download our ABC15 app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.